Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from November 8th to the 14th. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm just going to put out there that I'm open for personal readings. Underneath the comment, underneath the video, there's my description box. You will see two emails. Choose one email and just write to me, and I will answer you right away. Okay, so I am booked for the month of October. I'm halfway already in the month of November. So it's first come, first served. Okay. So thank you very much. And we're going to get started with your reading, Scorpio. I hope that you're doing well. Time is passing very quickly, but time is an illusion. Time does not exist. It's only the human side of it. But you know what I mean, man. So things are, as long as you're happy, things are doing. I hope that you're doing well, Scorpio. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you. We're going to look at the current energy, your immediate future. We're going to look at what is hidden in your environment that you're not seeing, okay, that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. And then we're going to clarify the cards. And after that, I will also tell you what the universe wants you to know. Okay, let's get started. So just remember that Mercury is in retrograde now from November 9th to the 29th. So tread carefully, look at your emails, check your card, check for everything because things could go, haywire when Mercury is in retrograde. Okay. Okay, let's see this. For Scorpio from November 8th to the 14th. Two of Pentacles, what's crossing you is the Three of Cups. And in your core is the Fool. In the current energy, you have the Hangman, followed by Temperance, and in the immediate future, you got the Ten of Wands. And now you're feeling is the Queen of Wands. And what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Four of Swords, Hopes and Fears, the King of Wands. You got the King and Queen of Wands. This could be you as one, or there could be someone around you. Okay, as the King of Swords or King of Wands. Now you have also in the potential outcome the Ten of Cups and the overall the Nine of Swords with Justice. Right now with the moon that's around, right now Neptune is back in Pisces and I think it's in retrograde, but I know that it's in Pisces. It's going to stay in Pisces for a couple of months, I figure, or maybe a month or so. I'm not sure. I have to look into that, but I'm sure it's around. Okay, so Neptune being around, there's deception, there's illusion, something is not what it seems. Okay, you're not going to be able to see, you're going to have blocked intuition. Okay, things still need to unfold. You can't have an expectation of what's going to take place here. And a lot of you are worried about something. Okay, you're not sleeping, you're worried. And when you worry, it is the lowest vibration and energy. Okay, but maybe I feel like you're in the dark about something, and it's more of an expectation of something that you're waiting or something that you're worried about in a certain. And you got the Libra card. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, you're worried about this certain individual, where this also talks about if things were imbalanced and things were not true or not unfair. I feel here that things are going to come into balance. There will be fairness and there's the truth coming in. I do see that this is a reset. In the recent past till now, with the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, you're trying to bring things into balance here. You're going back and forth, okay? And there is, yes, celebration around you, but there's also interference around you at this time as you're going through changes. And there is a new beginning for you taking a leap of faith here. I'm not sure how long you want to take this leap of faith, but it is here for you. In the current energy, you have the Hangman, so there is stagnation here. You feel stagnant, you feel in limbo. You're trying to find different perspective for something. You're thinking about something here, Patience is the key here, Scorpio. Patient, to be patient. Some of you are cuspers here, okay? 23rd, the 24th. Well, the 22, November 22nd, 23rd, 24th is very strong here in energy. It's important to stay patient. Okay, this is about opposite. Like it's about bringing. Like it's like you have opposition in your life with people or situations. It's about bringing it together, compromise. There's also healing energy here, okay? And it's been difficult. It's been difficult. You're overwhelmed. You're overloaded. You're done. There's too much, okay? But the 10 is the last card. It's the last, meaning that this is whatever it is that you've been carrying, this heavy load. It's about you releasing it. And I feel that you will be releasing that this week, or you're going to have the feeling of releasing it this week. It can also be that it's going to come in around your birthday. Scorpio. Okay. I am. It is in your Scorpio season. So happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. The spirit says that you're almost there. You're almost there. You're just there. Okay. How you're feeling? Well, you're trying to build on your confidence here. You're going back and forth on that. You're trying to build. You're trying to bring that into balance about being more passionate, maybe changing things about yourself, or how you wear, what you wear, how you do your hair, or it could be whatever you're doing here. But there's a lot of passion and determination here. Okay. And what you're not seeing that you should be aware of is that at this time you should be resting. Okay, healing. There's an energy that you need to heal here and to gain clarity. So it's definitely taking some time out here. And in hopes and fears, what Spirit is asking you to do is to take action towards something, especially when it comes to the Ten of Cups of happiness here, okay, for you in the immediate future. So I do see happy times here taking place. So now we're going to clarify. First, we're going to just shuffle a bit. Okay, cards are ready. Okay, so there is a reset here. You need to stop worrying, okay? Everything is going to be okay. Okay, have faith. The Nine of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Confirmation. You see? A lot of you are worried, not able to sleep here. Seven of Wands. King of Wands. Two of Cups. There is a union here. It could be any type of union, or it could be somebody that you're with. It could be any type of union, okay? That's here for you, all right? But there is some type of union or a connection here. And I feel that there's a lot of factors of people it feels that there's a lot of factors around this union where things are coming at you, okay, almost trying to get you or something like that. But I'm seeing that you're overcoming these challenges, okay? But it's important also to set boundaries and to stand your ground. There's something that you need to stand your ground here, okay? Whatever this is, this union, it's coming in with some type of security here. But what Spirit is asking you to do is to take action towards something here, okay? There's a bigger picture in this situation. Maybe there's two people that are worried here. But there's, like I said, there's a reset, okay? And whatever that's coming in is truthful. Now, let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Two of Pentacles in your situation, and what's crossing you is the Three of Cups. Okay. Queen of Wands showed up twice. The Chariot, the Six of Cups. Let's look at the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, King of Cups here, Page of Swords, Four of Swords, and let's look at the Fool. There is a miracle at hand for you. There's a new beginning. There's definitely a miracle at hand here for you, okay? There's a new beginning, a wish that's going to be granted for you. There's the Fool card, you got it twice, okay? Some of you, if you haven't been feeling well, you're going to start feeling well. Your hope and faith is going to be restored, and the sun is shining, which is the most positive card in the deck, okay? You're feeling good, you're feeling, there's warmth, there's positivity, returning to innocence. It's really beautiful, okay, in energy. But there's trust issues in a situation here. I just feel maybe you're talking negative to yourself, or it could be the way others are talking to you, okay, or in terms of the heart here. What's being shown is that this has to do with something of the past here, okay? There's a connection that you keep going back and forth to. I feel there's been a lot of exchanges. I feel that you've healed and moved on, but there's always going back and forth, and that has also brought down your confidence level in the situation. Okay, but what Spirit is showing me here is that you're taking action, you're taking your power back, and you're moving away from a situation. I don't know if you're actually going to move away from this relationship, but you're moving away from these emotions that you're feeling, and you're taking control, and you're moving forward, and you're trusting what the universe is telling you here. Someone is holding back. Okay, someone is holding back how they truly feel. Some people, could be someone here that's holding on to a grudge or something that happened. Okay, and communication is the key. Someone's watching you online. There could be some type of a communication or ideas taking place. And I feel that you are dealing with someone that is. I feel that this situation did not destroy your emotions, in a sense that I feel that you mastered your emotions in a situation that you were dealing with. You did, okay? This is someone that's emotionally balanced. Now, Let's look at the current energy. You got the Hangman. In the Hangman, you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Strength card. Spirit says you have the courage and the strength to overcome something here. Okay, but it's been hard since the month of August. I feel it's been a bit harder. There's been more chaos, maybe more drama, the competition, just a lot of things happening. And I feel a lot of you are, in terms of like being stagnant here and being in limbo. You've been concentrating or putting long hours into something here. Okay, it could be like a job for some of you. It doesn't have to be a job, but it could be anything that you're putting long hours into. All right, trying to avoid the drama. Let's look at Temperance here. Temperance over Temperance. Okay, patience is the key here. I know that's not your strongest suit. Okay, and it's about opposition coming together, moderation coming in together, compromising, okay, and healing. Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment here, and you're going towards it, all right? Slowly but surely. Let's look at the Ten of Wands, where Spirit says that you're almost there, okay? You're almost there. The Queen of Cups showed up with the King of Cups here. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of someone here that's, maybe not being truthful, trying to get away with things. Someone here that's overthinking. They're feeling paralyzed in a situation. That's why they're overburdened in a situation. They're keeping quiet about it. There's been a lot of people pleasing too. And with the Moon card, it's not helping because you're feeling more that there's deceptive around you, illusions, something is not right. That's why you need to take a step back and you need to get into the Four of Swords energy, where you need to take a step back to reevaluate everything because you're not going to see the ending. Something still needs to unfold and there's still secrets here, okay, for you. Some of you always feel left out or, always feel left out in a situation as well, okay? So just pay attention to that. Okay, Scorpio, let's look at the Queen of Wands. How you're feeling. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Whatever it is, you've been hurt by this situation. Whoever this is for you, there was grief, hurt, heartbreak, okay? And you're dealing with someone that has different values than you have. The way they see what's right and what you see what's right is two different things. It's about taking the higher road here. I feel that you had to rebuild yourself here after this heartbreak, but you're still going back and forth in your feelings with this situation. And what Spirit's showing me is the truth is coming in for you. Okay, so the truth will be coming in. Some type of truth here, okay? And what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Four of Swords. The Tower is coming in, Page of Cups, Six of Swords. You're going to leave something behind here, whether it's an emotion, a person, a situation. I don't know what it is. The better times are coming for you, okay? Some of you might be traveling. Some of you might be relocating or moving. If not, you're just going through a transition here. There's going to be a restoration of peace. If there's been fighting with people, I feel there's a restoration. You're going to be at peace here. And Spirit's asking you to follow your heart. Okay, but I do see, and with the Hermit card, it's about you taking a step back and reflecting, meditating. Okay, let's look at the hopes and fears. Four Cups, Two of Swords, Four Wands. You want to be happy in your home. In your home, there is stability. There's celebration in your home. It's strong, your home. I do feel that, okay? So there's some things you're in denial about. There's some things that you're not wanting to see, okay? There could be rejection here, okay? You're rejecting or someone is. And I don't feel someone here is not open to receive. They're not open. Their heart is closed. And they're undecisive and not sure which direction they're going. The only thing that they know that is good for them is where their home is. But there's a bigger picture in the situation, and Spirit is asking you to take action towards that. Okay, so now let's look at the potential outcome. The Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is right underneath. Something is going to turn around here. Something is going to start moving in terms of happiness. Something is really taking off with Jupiter coming in. There's fate here that's taking place, a turning point, karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. I do see traveling and happiness here. But of course, you're being tested at this time. Your faith is being tested, your intuition is being tested, right? Pisces, Neptune is at 29 degrees or 28 degrees right now, okay, as it went back into Neptune. But it's going to be releasing. And then Aries is going to come back. I think it's the month of February. I think around the 20th of February, that's when the shift is going to take place. But what they're showing me this week is you're being tested in many ways here, okay? And you're tired and you're exhausted, okay? You still are open, yeah. You're still open to give, and there is stability in this love, in this relationship, or if this is a relationship, or there is stability. It's just that you're going through a lot here, okay, at this time. What they're saying is to follow your intuition, okay? Follow your intuition. Let's look at what the universe wants to tell you. Your home is your safety net. There's stability in your home. And there's a miracle coming in for you. Just remember what I told you. A wish is going to be granted in the home here, okay? Or whatever this is. It's very stable. It's comforting. Faith and hope is going to be restored. It's very, very peaceful. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Scorpio. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.